Hello my dear simmers and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today you are going to watch this countryside small house with a windmill. I have this windmill in my CC folders for a while. I was waiting for the right time to use it for some build, and this windmill is actually from Aggressivekitty and it's more like from the alpha side, but with this preset and the reshade, of course, it looks quite okay and I really like it. By the way, this is the farmhouse collection, I believe it's called like that. Really beautiful set. I don't think it's available for free, but I have that set because it's stunning, and I use maybe a few more things from that set, maybe flowers and the basket, and that is it. I also put here, I didn't plan this, but Felixandre released this second part of groove set where we have the kitchen tables, beautiful clutter, which made me most happier, and I believe you know how much I really love that small clutter and things like that. And also not to forget, wallpapers are from Harrie new set, part 2, I think, the active set. I think I pronounced that right. I can already see that I will have a lot of fun with these two new sets. And Winter Garden by Pierisim, I adore that set, honestly. And organic, you're going to see everything that I used here, and of course you're going to have all the links on my Patreon post. The grass is from Aggressivekitty as well, but I think it's a recolor, so you won't have a problem with that. I just wanted to clear that out because we already have that grass, but this is a different swatch and I really like this color. And this house is basically pretty much small. I did plan to make it bigger, but I ended up making this field bigger than an actual house. Although the house is small, has its own charm, you're going to see that. It reminds me a little bit of Mediterranean, although that was not my intention. Again, somehow it seems to me that this shape and style goes best with what I intended. But there are also here 2 rooms in this house that I did not use for the bedrooms. One I did, but the other has access from the both sides, inside and the outside. You can access to that room, and I turned it out into another, something like not living room, more like entertaining room. I don't know how much you're going to like this idea, but I really love that. It's different though. It's not about some, and this house and this this video is not about some specific place, you know, and I didn't have some reference, pictures. This is just my imagination this time. I finished this build very quickly. I really enjoy it, especially the interior. You know that I always use the same CC. I wanted something different this time, to look different. And as I said, for the kitchen I use mostly group set. Living room is organic. Bedroom is max 20. By the way, I put that set to see how it looks, and I was very pleasantly surprised by how this set looks like. Really lovely furniture, wonderful swatches, and I decided to keep it that way, to leave that set for the bedroom. We have 2 bathrooms here. I managed to squeeze something for like dining in the kitchen. You already watching this part, and when you want to get to the bedroom, you must first go through something like dressing room. From that room you can access to the bathroom or the bedroom. Interesting layout this time. At the very beginning I imagined this, in that way, and I didn't want to change it later because the bedroom was quite big and I didn't want it to stay in that way. So I thought it was more interesting like this. Of course, if you want to play with this house, you can change that room. Instead of another living room, actually you can turn that into a bedroom. But all in all, it's very nice house when you have this huge field windmill that is not functional, of course. Just imagine that it can turn, wouldn't that be great? I don't know. I love details like that. You also have a plenty of space outside for sitting, a small garden with a swing. I also put the planters behind the house so that you can plant your own, vegetables. For example, I'm very pleased with this house. Somehow this windmill, make it look different, beautiful. And I put one scene to test this house and to record my walkthrough. I put beautiful girl with a cat. You will see that cat sleeping in the hallway at the end of this video, and it was very cute, very nice, and I didn't want to change that. But the house is functional, and except of course the kitchen. Because the counters are not functional in my kitchens. All you need to do is just remove, free one counter, and the kitchen will be functional again. Because for the purposes of these videos and my walkthroughs and all that jazz, I always love to clutter everything, especially the kitchens. I really love to build, and that's why I still play this game after 20 years. And at first I didn't think about making these houses functional. It's more like showcase. But now when I actually notice that people downloading my houses, I really trying to be able to make that houses functional for you, for your gameplay. I must not forget. I will answer on your questions now. The other day, I dropped a poll on my community page. I asked you guys if you want my preset for this game, and to my great surprise, the result was shocking for me. So many people voted that they want my preset for the reshade, and so I going to post everything. It's already work in progress. Just so you know, I have to install this on the other computer, and step by step I want to explain how you are going to use this and what needs to be done to this reshade look like this. And it's not so hard because I don't use crazy textures and things like that, and especially since this is the old version of reshade. In the meantime, I put Dove again in my game just because I want to test that preset, how it's going to work with my own preset. And you know what? Because that Dove use special shaders and textures that you must have in order to look properly, and mine does not use any of that. So logically you can imagine that something else gets involved with another thing that is not going to work. However, it works. They work together without a problem, and I was very surprised, honestly. So if you have Dove, it should be no problem for you to use mine as well. And my preset is very light and does not burn your game. It's not heavy. It's not going to be buggy or something like that. Even for the gameplay, I noticed that when I test my houses and I record for my walkthroughs, because that I have to be in a live mode and to record that last shots, and I am very happy, and you can expect my preset very soon. So I just wanted to say that, and all I need now is my husband to help me with all this and put it together nicely in one post with a normal easy explanation step by step how to install it. And well, I know there are a lot of people who already know how to use it and install it, but you know me, it has to be perfectly explained. And oh no, we came to the end slowly. I didn't record the second bathroom because you know me, it's boring process. I want to keep my videos pretty much same length, you know, to be short. And this is the last room that you're going to see me furnishing, and this is that, like, entertaining slash living room. Another here you have a lots of books, you know, and only fireplace, not the TV. But I really enjoy decorating this room. And I forgot to tell you, you were going to see this thing. I think the last thing that you're going to see, I found beautiful new chairs from Pierisim. I think that it's Blockhouse, but study collection. Of course, there is going to be a link for everything in my Patreon post. The link is going to be down below in the description box, and with the tray files, of course. And the house is going to be on the gallery too. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. See you next time, guys. Love you all so much. Bye bye.